So what are we looking at here, Heinz?
Well, Andy, what we're looking at is an automobile designed by Niama-Reisser LLC, which is called the NR-1.
And what is it that makes the NR-1 unique?
What makes the NR-1 unique is its drivetrain. Its engine, its chassis, its sleek design, that's what makes it special. And it's truly, due to all of these aforesaid things, highly fuel efficient.
What kind of fuel efficiency are we talking about?
We're talking about a fuel efficiency that comes close and beyond 200 miles per gallon while carrying 4 occupants and having an operating air conditioning.
And how did you achieve such excellent fuel efficiency?
We achieved this fuel efficiency by implementing and combining our patented engine design called the CHB-Engine family into this NR-1 prototype, this vehicle of ours, and have done so.
So Heinz, where are you developing this technology?
Well, Andy, we're actually developing this here in Ohio, 70 miles northeast of Columbus.
And where and when did you get the idea for all of this?
Well, I got the idea really in the early 2000s. So since 2000 up to 2005, I've been thinking and investigating as well, studying different engine designs, and I've come up with my own engine designs, which we patented in Germany, the US, India, China, and Japan.
Heinz, what do you call this?
Well, Andy, what we call this actually, it's our CHB-1 prototype.
And what does CHB stand for?
CHB stands for Centrifugal Heinz Boxer.
And how is this centrifugal Heinz Boxer engine different from other engines?
Well, the word centrifugal says it all. You have 2 cylinder liners, meaning 2 combustion chambers, with 4 pistons total, which are actually aligned in a torus shape, which means it's a shape similar to a bagel or donut.
Okay. And how does that work?
Well, how does it work? Well, let me show you. I have some means set up to demonstrate this. You have actually 2 pistons that are located right here, then you have another set of pistons that are located right here. So if you have top dead center here, you have bottom dead center down there. But in the CHB, you have pistons that are opposing, meaning they move away and closer to each other. Okay, in a regular engine, you have a regular piston, which is only the shape of a cylinder, rather than the shape of a torus, like in our engine. And you have a stationary cylinder head, rather than an opposing piston, and the piston moves like this, in a regular engine. So that's really what is the main difference, as well as the implementation, obviously, of the REISSER-CYCLE.
And what is the REISSER-CYCLE?
Well, the REISSER-CYCLE is actually a hybrid between a 2-stroke and a 4-stroke, making it a 1-stroke.
Okay. And what are the advantages of that?
Well, the advantages are high fuel efficiency. In our case, having here a diesel in front of us, a diesel engine, it yields an efficiency that is much greater than any other diesel engine out there currently on the road.
So, lots of people claim to have the engine that's going to change the world, but I haven't seen any proof. How can you prove to me that your engine is the real deal?
Well, Andy, all I can say is that we have the data to prove the fact that our engine is much more efficient than any other engine out there.
And how did you collect this data?
Well, we collected this data through the means of our in-house engine dynamometer, as you can see here, as well as our in-house engineering department, which uses CAE software from multiple different manufacturers to validate certain results.
And what are your 3 most impressive results?
Well, my 3 most impressive results, really, I can tell you that right here from the spot, would be 1, the efficiency, which is 67% total efficiency of the diesel CHB engine family, which is roughly 22% higher than a common diesel internal combustion engine, approximately. So, having said that, the other point would be the emissions. The emissions are 5% reduced, meaning NOx values are 5% less, as well as fine particulate matter are also 5% less. Then the other big thing, which is really a big thing, would be the oil. You do not need any external means of lubrication, meaning oil, to lubricate all engine components inside the engine. It's actually a dry running engine.
Wow, that sounds incredible. So you told me earlier that your engine doesn't use any oil. How is that possible?
Well, it's quite easily possible due to the fact that we have deployed composite materials inside the engines.
And how do these composite materials work?
Well, these composite materials work quite effectively due to the fact that they're self-lubricating.